Hey you guys, it's Barb from Barb and Lynn Budgets, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I am going to stuff my cash wallet and some sinking funds. So you guys, let's just get started. All right, you guys, so I have a new background. My son bought me a mouse pad and I think it's fantastic. Let me know what you think, if you like it or if you don't. It's kind of busy, but I like it a lot. So, all right, we're gonna count the money. So it was my oldest son. He bought this for me. So today we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. It's 630. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble counting those tens. They were kind of, yikes. Anyway. All right, so let's get my cash wallet out and see how much we are going to put towards savings challenges this week. Today, in my wallet, we have some singles. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in dining out. So we're going to add 25 for this week. Honestly, you guys, I don't even know how I have 15 left in dining out because I don't even remember what I spent. Oh well. So in gas, we have 20 left. And the reason we have 20 left is because I didn't have to put gas in my truck this week. My son had something happen with his car again. And so he was driving my truck, so he put gas in it. So for this upcoming week, we're going to put 25. All right, groceries. Let's see what we have in here. There's 25. All right. So in groceries, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. I think I'm going to put 25 back and put the rest of this towards savings challenges. Because when I add this 125, that'll give us 150 for the week. So we have 50, 70, 90, 125. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. So 125 plus the 25 that's in there. So now we have 150 for this week. Household is empty and it's going to get $10. You guys, I had a fiasco with my kitchen sink. A fiasco. So the reason I spent the household money is because I went to the Home Depot and I bought a sink plunger because my sink keeps backing up. I don't know if I told you guys this, but my elderly mother lives with me. Miscellaneous is empty and today it's going to get $10. And she insists on doing the dishes. She insists, like she's helping me by doing the dishes and then I have to go do them again. But I believe that she's pouring food down the sink because for some reason, the sink is backed up and it's really bad. So, you guys. So anyway, I went to the Home Depot and I bought a sink plunger and I plunged it so hard that I knocked the pipes off the bottom of the sink. Water was everywhere. It was just a fiasco. It's still not fixed. I put all kinds of Drano in there. I'm going to have to have a professional come out and snake it out, I think. All right, pet care has $6 left over. And I did buy the pets some TREATSs. But I also bought food out of their sinking fund. So part of that paid for those treats. So, all right, so pet care is getting 10 for this week and spending is getting 10 for this week. Spent my spending money on my son's basketball games. All right, let's see what we're gonna put towards savings challenges. We have a lot of ones. Yes, we do. Okay, so we are going to put 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So I'm going to take 3 for this challenge, and that means $55 is going to go towards savings challenges for this upcoming week. So I'm going to put the money in the back here. And let's add 3 to this. I did condense this. We did have $10. So let me mark off this 3 right here. You guys, those are supposed to be hearts. They definitely don't look like hearts, but that's what they're supposed to be. So now in this $30 savings challenge that I'm doing in my wallet that I got from Mandy at Mandy's Budgeting Journey. She's Mandy's Budgeting Items on YouTube. No, she's Mandy's Budgeting Items on Etsy. We have 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 13 out of 30. We're coming right along, you guys. And that will be it for my wallet. And I am going to set my wallet off to the side. All right, we're going to start with this binder. And today we are going to add $100 to my car payment. So this $100 bill. And now in car payment, we have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700. So we have enough to make my February payment. I am going to make that today. And then that will leave us $100 towards our next payment. Car insurance is going to get $50. So I put $500 in the high yield savings. So now there's $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 in my high yield savings. $950 and $1,000. So we have $1,000 towards car insurance, which will be due in March. I wanted to get a little bit of interest on that money, so I put it into my high yield savings. So that will be it for this binder. All right, next up are my low priority sinking funds. I don't know if I really should call these low. They're just other sinking funds. So haircuts is going to get $10 today. So I did have some overtime on this check, so everything's getting a little more than it normally does. So now haircuts has 20, 30, 35, and 40. All right, school lunch is going to get $30. No, it's not. It's going to get 40. We're going to put 40 in here. So 20 and 40. So now school lunch has 20, 40, 60, and 70. Which is pretty good because now I need to order towards March. School is going to get 30. So I'm saving up this to make a payment for my son's registration fee for whatever high school he chose. So now school has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 250. I'm hoping that's what his registration fee is. I just can't remember, you guys. But I know I'm going to have to make it probably in February or March. So hopefully it's 250 and I have enough. Family Fun. It's going to get $10. So now Family Fun has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105. So 105 for Family Fun. And we need to do something. In 2 weeks is my daughter's birthday. So maybe we'll spend some of this going to see her and having some fun. Disney Plus is going to get $10. I just paid this in December. So now Disney Plus has $10, $20, $30, and $35. AAA is going to get $15 today. So 10 and 5. So now AAA has 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 175. And lastly, in this binder is P.O. Box. And P.O. Box is going to get $10 today. So now P.O. Box has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. So we can color in a heart. All right, you guys, each heart is worth $8, and we could almost do the 12th one, but not quite yet. So we're saving this to get a P.O. Box. I need to start looking in to see how much a P.O. Box actually costs. I forgot to mention, I did not update the trackers yet. I will do that off camera. So that will be it for this binder. Okay, now we're going to work on this binder, and it is very full. I need to probably condense in here. So I am going to get $10 today. So now I have 500, 600, 700 in high yield savings, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So 785 for me. My oldest son is going to get 10 as well. So now he has 100 in a high yield savings, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 65. 165. And what this money is for is if they ever need help. I had to help him a couple times, so that's why he's so much lower than the rest of us, but that's what it was for. So I'm happy I was able to help him. My middle son, Jay, is going to get 10. So now Jay has 700 in a high yield savings, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So 785. And at one point, Jay was pretty low too, and I brought him back up to the rest of us. But I'm not really quite ready to do that for him yet because he's still struggling a little bit. So we're just going to hold on. So Sarah is getting 10. She's my daughter. She's away at college, but she has 500, 600, 700 in a high yield savings, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. 785 for her. So when her birthday comes, I don't know if I just said this, but she's going to be 21. So I feel like I need to be there because, you know, I might have to carry her home back to her apartment or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. She has some good friends. So my youngest son, he's going to get 10. So my youngest child. Oh. So now he has 500, 600, 700 in high yield savings, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So he has 785 as well. Next up is Little Weston. Little Weston is my great nephew, and he's getting $5 today. I got to see him this week. I love this child. I love him so much. He is something else. So now he has 100, 200, 300 in a high yield savings, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So 365 for my great nephew, Weston. My great niece, Weston's little sister, my princess, little Winnie. She is getting $5 this week. So now she has 100, 200, 300 in a high yield savings, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So 365 for her as well. And you guys, I'm not exactly sure what I'm saving for them for, but I think I'm going to invest for them so that they can have something for their future. That's what I think I'm going to do. Pets is getting $20. I did have to take some money out of my pet envelope because I had to buy food for the one dog and for the cat, but I have also ordered the other dog's food, so I will be taking more money out of here once it hits my credit card. So Pets has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So 135. But like I said, like 80 bucks is going to come out of here for the other dog's food. Okay, savings is going to get $10. So now savings has 1,000, 500, 600, 750, 60, 70, and 80. So 1,780 in savings. Emergency is going to get $10. So now emergency has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 350, 60, 70, and 80. So 3,380 in my emergency fund. My Roth IRA is going to get 10. So I started this over for this year. This isn't very much, but we have 20, 30, and 40. And I also started my investments over this year. So we're going to add $10 there. Plus, I finished a savings challenge on Sunday Fun Day. Bold Like a Lion is $26. So this $26 is also going to go in here. So now in investments, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, and 66. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take this and invest it because I'm trying to do the mommy trader $1 a day investment challenge. So that is enough for January and February. So we'll see. So I need to condense this. It won't stay shut, but I'm going to set this off to the side now. And last but certainly not least is my secret savings challenge that I'm doing. And I'm saving for somebody, my daughter, very special to me. She is. And she is in college getting her BSN. Very proud of her. She's working really hard. And so I'm just saving because I would like to be able to give her a nice gift to get started when she graduates. So here is $20 going into this envelope. We're going to put it in the bottom of here. So now we have filled all these envelopes. We have 4 more to go. And then we will take this money and put it in the bank and start over. That's what we're going to do. So, because we have plenty of time to save for her. So you guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching my video. You guys, let me know how you like this mouse pad as my background. If you don't like it at all, let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. If you made it this far, I definitely appreciate you. I will see you guys soon with another video. Please remember always that Jesus loves you and Barb loves you, and have a great weekend, guys. Bye.